It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. I wish you could smell what I can smell in studio right now. The spices are out, the coals are burning. We are firing up something vibrant and full of flavor with our Chargrilled Sumac spiced seasonal veg platter. Perfect for adding a delicious twist to any gathering. This dish celebrates the best of the season's produce, charred to perfection on the Everdur cube, and Yasin is here to do it on another level, my friend, because, first of all, let me say welcome to our kitchen,
Thank you
dude.
very much.
Great to be connecting with you on this side.
Awesome. Exactly.
Of the lens, man. And you bring with you kind of legendary status, so I'm hoping you're going to put that into this, because often we forget about the veg. We forget that there is a whole new world of flavor out there. Often we flavor the meat, we flavor that side of the equation, then the veg comes second.
True.
So talk me through what you are going to be creating.
So
for us
we
today.
got your asparagus here, right? We're making like a za'atar kind of a salad. So you got your asparagus. Don't forget to always clean your asparagus. Then you got your bell peppers, some nice red onions, some zucchini. This is the yellow zucchini, if I'm not mistaken.
What we call patty pans.
Patty pans, yes. Then you got your olive oil, some nice lemon zest, your sumac. But the sumac also has like a lemony Eastern flavor kind of.
I was going to ask because it's got quite a unique flavor.
Exactly, because I tasted it when I started. You can taste the lemon come through the spice immediately. Then you got your oregano there, your black crushed pepper, your cracked black, and then you got your salt over there.
And we are winning at life. I absolutely love the fact that we are taking stuff that is obviously seasonal, which is great.
Correct.
And we can source it from our neck of the woods, which is massive. And I know that becomes a much bigger component for the way you guys cook and the menus that you build. You've got to think about what's around you, what's seasonal.
And supporting local as well. That's 100%.
And that's not just about being supportive of the local industry. It means you can get the best and you know where it's coming from.
Exactly. I mean, overseas always got the best, but if you go source locally, you're getting those oranges that they get over there, so which is 100%.
Did I tell you something? I was in Barcelona that has centuries-old kind of farming culture there. Some of the best produce in the world. Every time I ate a meal, I was thinking to myself, I wish a South African chef had cooked it, dude. Because you guys just know. Okay, so we've got the Everdur going, and this is just magic in itself.
Okay,
so you can rock and roll, but get jumping on there, man.
Okay, cool. I'm going to put this on there.
So while you get those on the grills, literally, and I love the fact that the Everdur can go with you wherever you want, this cube has an integrated storage and bamboo chopping board, making cooking outdoors easy and convenient, especially if you're a content creator. I love that notion. It's like a playground, a studio, and a cooking utensil. Completely portable, perfecto braai on the beach, at a picnic, while camping, or even on your little balcony, because it's safe. I love that you can choose from a variety of colors. You can choose your dad's favorite. I'm just putting it out there, gang. The Everdur cube. It's got a porcelain enamel firebox, safety latches, and it stays cool to the touch, allowing you to move it easily even when hot, hence why we are so comfortable using it in this space. Buddy, there is something about the Chargrilled flavor, about being able to get this from your veggies. What does it lend? Why do we love this flavor profile so much?
I think the roast has always been because it brings the flavor out of the veg instead of the norm taste. That's why a lot of people don't like veg.
Yeah, because they don't the flavor out in the water.
Exactly. But roast has always been lekker. I've always liked the roast, especially the char that you get on it. I mean, this looks like a hibachi grill. You know, which is amazing. You can fry your chicken, you can fry your veg, anything on here.
Completely, man, and it's a different flavor profile to doing it as you would ordinarily. There is something truly special about it, and I know we love our braai. Everyone's like, oh, but South Africans just love the braai. There is a reason, because it treats the produce well. You get the most out of your produce. Absolutely beautiful. When grilling vegetables, when you're going for the char grill, obviously, you want the high heat, but you don't have to overdo it, because you could eat most of these things raw.
Exactly, but you're basically controlling it. Like this is the perfect heat that you got on here, because you just want the char, just to release that flavor. Take it off, throw it in the bowl, throw your ingredients in. and then boom.
And Bob
fully
is
flavored.
your uncle. I love
Yeah.
it. You don't even need a side for this. I love this kind of style of, we've obviously been on a bit of a Turkish mission at the moment.
Okay, cool.
I love that, the Mediterranean
Mediterranean,
style,
yeah,
that kind of
Eastern
vibe.
flavours,
Yeah,
yeah.
there's something magical about being able to combine a lot of flavors. But the sumac is a win. Anything to bear in mind when using a flavor like sumac?
Well, sumac is very, like I said, got a zesty Eastern flavor. It's
Got a
also
zing.
very good for its antioxidant, right?
Really?
For people that cancer, it's very nice. I actually read up about that this morning.
Wow.
Yeah, chef actually did some homework, but anyway, you know.
As one does, bro.
Yeah.
As one has to,
But
yeah.
a very it's not a very well-known spice.
For sure.
So not a lot of people use the Eastern flavors. Have a taste, Graham. I mean,
And it's so... It's got like you say, like a lemony zestiness to it, but as a sounding board for other flavors or for something to elevate, it's almost got like a sherbetiness to it. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. You can imagine when they discovered this, they'd be like, Eureka, we've got something absolutely beautiful. But for adding a layer of complexity
Yeah.
to addition, especially with the vegetables, where, for me, the fact that we don't kind of honor the vegetables like we would honor a piece of
Yeah.
meat is often where we fall short. You know, let it sing. If it's beautiful, fresh produce, don't overcook it. Kind of work within its strengths. But with a spice like sumac, it's one of those that I would imagine you can do a lot. It gives you a lot of latitude.
I mean, as a meat eater, I mean, if you've got ingredients like this, I mean, why not go vegetarian?
Just
you know what I mean?
try, man. Just try and do something different. So we've got a beautiful char going
Yeah.
on. I think we can, for the sake of TV, maybe start moving some of the stuff across here
cool.
and then flavor up.
Yeah.
For me, and I've become a massive fan of red peppers in particular. I for some reason, I know they probably all taste the same, red, yellow, and green, but I'm like, I kind of identify. So I'm like, oh no, definitely red are the best. But there is something about when you char a pepper, the sweetness that comes out of it as well. And I think that counterbalance of the kind of tartness
Yes.
of the sumac, as you say, with the sweetness of that pepper, beautiful. And then, of course, you get loads of texture as well because you've still got the crunch. And then we don't hold back, man.
No, not at all.
That smells
And so heavy, but
amazing.
yeah.
Nah, but it must be with the veg. Don't rather go too far than do too little and then have people going, but
Exactly.
that's
It's very
bland.
black.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I like your style, chef. I like your style a lot. Oh, my friend, if people want to connect with you, if people want to kind of ask questions, if people want to follow your vibe and plug into your mindset, where can we find you, my friend?
So we on all socials, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. I actually have a food truck where I stand at places I do events, but we stand every weekend. We stand at Access Park Trucks.
Yes.
Yeah, we used to be by N1 City, but they closed down. So Access Park Trucks, free weekend this weekend. I'm on
Really?
Expresso, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's also much closer to my house,
Exactly.
amazingly enough.
But
It's almost
amazingly
just around
enough,
the corner.
the southern suburbs people are such foodies. They absolutely love taste, they love flavor. So shout out to all those guys supporting small businesses.
Well, I was going to say we love local because local is good.
100%,
dude. We've got some of the
100%.
best chefs around us all the
True.
time. That smells amazing. It's popping with color. You can feel the vibrancy, speaks to the nutrition that's
Yes,
in there as
correct,
well.
sir.
And all it took was a few minutes on the grill. Everdear, for me, my friend, you're an absolute legend, buddy. Thank you so much.
Thank
I
you so
might
much,
find you
bro.
at the food truck a
That'll
little bit
be
later.
lovely. That'll be lovely.
But I love this. If you're going to have a little bit of fun with your veggies, push the boat out and spice up.